I've lost 110 pounds, and since then, I've gotten so lean that I always have a visible six-pack, and I've been able to maintain this level of leanness year-round. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can too. So you've already heard the generic eat less, move more advice from the fitness industry, and I'm sorry that you've had to deal with that because the mainstream industry is currently a steaming pile of shit. Making statements that are generally true is a great way of sounding smart, but it is not a good way to solve somebody's problem. Because that's like saying, oh, if you're homeless, just buy a house, that'll solve your problem. Now, I was always the guy that needed tactical and specific advice on how to lose weight, which is why it took me a lot longer than it should have to realize what I'm about to tell you now. There's only two things that you can manipulate if your goal is to lose fat, and anything that isn't these two things is just a waste of your time. The first thing that you can manipulate is not your diet. In fact, it has nothing to do with what you eat. It's actually your daily energy expenditure. Now here's the thing. The general advice that you hear is going to tell you to go do cardio on the treadmill, get on the rowing machine, or get on the Stairmaster. But the truth is that all three of those things fucking suck. Nothing is more depressing than walking up an endless flight of stairs after a hard day of work. But what other choice do you have, right? Well, what if there was a way that you could increase the amount of calories you burn at rest without exercising? Well, there is a way, and it's because of this way that my clients lose 5 pounds on average in their first month of working with me. And that way is to simply walk at a slow and steady pace on a regular basis. The reason that one of my clients lost 10 pounds in 1 month was because he was already working as a carpenter, so he was very active on a daily basis, and so all we needed to do was fix his second thing, which I'm going to show you here in just a minute. But before that, let me show you how walking has helped me get very lean very easily. And the first reason, and my personal favorite, is because it's very easy on the mind. If I have to walk for a total of 30 minutes every day, I am not dreading it. If anything, I'm looking forward to it. On the other hand, if I have to go for a run or go get on the rowing machine for 15 minutes after a workout, it's something that I'm going to hate even thinking about. Do you remember when you were in school and you had that one class that you hated, and as it drew closer, you just hated school more and more? Yeah, that's what cardio is like for me. And if you're a normal human being, then it's probably the same for you. I mean, what kind of psychopath likes cardio? But the thing is, even without running or being on the rowing machine, I've still been able to lose fat and keep it off because of walking. So hopefully I've convinced you to stop doing whatever you're doing for cardio and start walking instead. But we're not done yet. There is something else you've got to do to make sure that you get lean and stay lean year-round. Now, the second thing you can do to get lean and stay lean year-round is eat ice cream every night. Let me explain. See, the problem is that the fitness industry has misled you into believing that you need to eat super clean in order for you to lose weight and get ripped. But this will only end up working against you. Because the truth is that you can't stop eating ice cream for the rest of your life. Or at least, I know that I definitely can't. But the good news, thank God, is that you don't have to. In fact, all you've got to do is stick within a certain amount of calories while eating generally nutritious food, and you can still have a snack at the end of your day without any detriment to your progress. And this is why me and the people inside of my minimalist fitness community have been able to lose weight while eating our favorite foods. And so if you think that you're, quote, inconsistent with your diet because you had a bowl of ice cream, then think again. Because you shouldn't be following a diet that requires you to quit your favorite foods in the first place. Here's what you absolutely need to understand. Even if you lose weight by quitting ice cream, guess what's going to happen as soon as you start eating ice cream again? That's right, you're going to gain all the weight back. We've all had that one relative that loses a bunch of weight for a wedding to fit into a dress, and then as soon as the wedding's over, 1 week after, they balloon back up. And so there's literally no point in getting lean for a week and then gaining all of the fat back. Especially when there's a way of eating that's both easier and more effective. And if you want more detailed help with that, then you can click the link below and join my community. Now I'll see you in the next video.